Welcome, nuclear survivors, to the Diamond City Podcast.
What's up, Fallout fans? Diamond City Podcast here again. This is Drew.
This is Jason.
And I'm Stephanie.
What's up?
What's up?
How much caffeine have we had before this episode?
0 for me.
Not enough.
Never enough. You need caffeine? What? Oh, that Sprite doesn't have caffeine.
Smoking Joes, man, they're not as good as they used to be.
I'll tell you what's good, though. Jason here's been making some Nuka Colas.
Yes, I have.
That was a good segue, actually. That worked out perfectly.
I knew I'd learn them right.
But yes, he made the regular Nuka Cola, which was good. And then yesterday, he made the Quantum. Fantastic.
Yeah, it was really good. I liked it.
Steph really liked it. She took a sip, looked at me, can I finish it? Go ahead.
So I heard.
It's pretty good. So if y'all gotta get that Fallout cookbook, it works.
That'd do.
Wait, no, it gives you what to do.
Yeah.
I don't know if the book actually works. That'd be kind of weird. See the book cooking. What are you doing?
That'd be nice if you had a book that would cook for you.
A cooking cookbook.
A cooking book.
Oh no, I think we're getting to the Jetsons territory on that one.
Yeah.
It's on fire. Second one this week. Anyways, so yes, the Nuka Colas are good. The recipes are good. Highly recommend. We'll warn you, some of the materials and stuff may be a little tricky to get, but it's worth the hunt.
Yes, all you gotta do for the Quantum, when you look for citric acid, any store that sells canning supplies. Ace Hardware, I think Safeway, Fry's, those three I know sell canning supplies. Although I just learned about the Ace Hardware the other day. But yeah, anywhere where they sell canning supplies, boom, there's citric acid. But yeah, I was just walking around at Ace Hardware the other day, and I was like, oh look, mason jars, and citric acid. Oh, they have all the other kind of canning stuff. I did not know Ace Hardware delved into this, but this is cool. Thank you.
You don't expect that from Ace Hardware.
No, especially not with the name of
Hardware.
Yeah.
Friendly neighborhood hardware store. We got citric acid.
Well, they also sell a bunch of barbecue sauces and dry rubs and everything for cooking. Mm-hmm. Barbecues and whatnot.
Checks out.
Did you go to the super one? The super one has
No,
everything. Oh, the super one is awesome.
There's a super one?
Yeah.
It's right by Tucson Bowl.
It's right by Tucson Bowl on 22nd.
Huh.
But they have,
So you drove by it the other day.
they
Multiple
have
times.
everything.
I'll have to check them out then.
Yeah.
No, I just went to the Mark's one over by where we were on Wetmore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ace is pretty cool.
And we're not paid sponsors.
No, we're not. I just was thinking that on my own.
No, not paid sponsors, but we love the hell out of them. So,
Yeah.
what we doing today?
What we doing today? So, last episode we kind of dove into character development, right?
Yeah.
For our role playing. Well, today we get to get into character.
All right.
So what we're going to do is we are going to portray our characters. And we are going to do an interview session with each character. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
That'll be
Well,
fun.
y'all ready?
I think we're ready. This time, though, Steph's going to go first.
Oh, no.
Ladies
Why don't you
first.
go
Ladies first.
But
Ladies
I'm a
first.
ghoul here.
Not yet.
That
You're
means
still
you've been in the
human.
race longer than we have, so ladies first.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's a bit of a toss-up between you and her, but
Yeah, that's true. We rock, paper, scissors if you want.
Yeah, since we do that to everything.
Jason here is going to proctor it.
yep.
All right.
Ready? Set, go. Okay. Double rock. No go. Again.
Shit.
Rock, crosses, scissors.
All right.
Yeah, scissors.
Rock, crosses, scissors, smashes, scissors.
Crushes, smashes.
Sorry, I still can't get past the one of our son's baby shows and their rock, paper, scissors is like, I'm like, they're like, rock, paper, bunny. What the fuck? Where did they get this rock, paper, scissors? Right hand rock, left hand paper. Baloney.
Yeah.
What? I think paper covers rock, but no, that's one person doing one each hand. I'm like, okay, I don't understand the rock, paper, scissors. Anyways, I guess Henry's gonna go first.
Henry.
Yes, Henry.
Enter Henry.
So, Henry, welcome to Diamond City Radio. How are you doing today?
I'm here.
Riveting. You don't speak much, do you, Henry?
Not really.
So, what brings you to Diamond City?
Danger.
Danger. You're looking for danger?
No. I was pointed to danger.
What are you, an Irish setter? Wait, that's not point dog.
No. I was directed here
Oh,
for danger. Is there a vault dweller nearby?
we have had a few vault dwellers come and go through Diamond City. If you want to know the specifics, I would definitely recommend talking with either Piper. She loves to interview vault dwellers. Nick, if he's in his office.
Is that Valentine?
Yes, that's
No.
Nick.
No.
No.
Okay, I mean, he's...
No. Not talking to Valentine. That will be an obsession level unneeded.
Oh,
I've been
right.
making that guy chase me for the last long time.
Oh,
We go back, and not necessarily in a good way. Not in really a bad way, but not in a good way. He's kind of obsessive.
okay.
Sorry, Valentine.
Not a problem, not a problem.
Don't tell him I was here either. Because
Well-
I'll know.
He probably already does.
Yeah, he probably does.
Well, he
is-
doesn't come around the office very much. He's always declining our invitations. We usually have to get our information about Valentine from Piper. Is that better? Is that better, Henry?
Yeah.
All right.
Couldn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I was taking care of something.
I'm being summoned.
Well, it was nice. Bye, Henry. Have you ever seen anything disappear that fast?
No, no, I haven't.
I mean, I've seen people use stealth suits before, but I've never seen them just blink away. And
Okay, I'm back.
That was quick.
okay, is there any way you can give us some warning next time? Because
Nope.
No warning.
I don't even get warnings.
You don't get warnings. Okay.
Occasionally. Working on it. My bad.
No, you're fine, Henry. You're fine. No worries about it. No worries about it. That's.
Lots to do, little time to do it. It's been like that for the last 100 years.
How exactly old are you, Henry?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, before you, I mean, you just said you were the mysterious stranger.
Shh.
It's okay. Valentine does not listen to our radio network.
It's a mystery. Yes, I'm the mysterious stranger. My real name is Henry Hedford. Is anyone from Vault-Tec, listening to this?
We have not heard anything from Vault-Tec in past 200 plus years.
Institute? CIT?
The Institute, no, we don't. They don't come out of their hidden area.
But they're around.
They're around.
They can
there's
hack
rumors.
us.
They might, but they've never stopped us from being on the air, and all our episodes have always aired. So,
Ooh, that is... I guess it's about time I come clean anyways.
well, tell us a little bit about yourself. I mean, you've been around for quite a while, it sounds like. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
Okay. All right. This is kind of a long story. Y'all got time.
We
It's the
got
wasteland
time.
anyways.
Yeah, I'm about to say we don't do much. around
Okay,
here.
so let's go back to pre-war, okay? Vault-Tec, pre-shelters, pre-vaults. I was an high-up executive. I was in charge of a top secret project, not only involving the vaults, but they were making vats. That's why you got Pip Boys and all sorts of technology. Vault Tech is pumping out, and preps for the big boom.
I always did want to get my hands on a Pit Boy. I was always jealous. Whenever Vault Dwellers would come through Stuyvesant, I'd see that big Pit Boy on their arm. Always made me jealous. Sorry, Henry, I didn't mean to go on.
Yeah, no, they're heavy though. I did notice that you'll notice Vault Dwellers, whoever's riding the Pit Boy for a long time, their one arm's bigger than the other. We never perfected the weight thing.
Oh, I never noticed. Did you?
No, I haven't noticed.
Anyways,
Okay.
so yes, I was a high up executive in Vault Tech, in charge of basically teleportation.
That's that thing you were doing where all of a
So
sudden
that's why
you
you
just
disappeared.
blinked out, then blinked
Oh yeah,
in.
but it gets wicked more advanced. Wicked more advanced. I've gone through some shit. Okay, so there was a top secret location, Vault 123. I'm not disclosing the location as for one, secrecy, because I am mysterious. But it was an unannounced, unfinished vault. This vault was originally intended for supposedly us VIPs. It was an executive vault,
Huh.
someplace for us to go.
So there's other Vault Tech?
No,
No.
Unfortunately.
You just said it was.
it was.
What?
It was for Vault Tech executives.
Oh,
But
go ahead, carry on. Sorry.
they never finished the vault. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know this, but Vault Tech had some serious business financial issues.
We have seen some unfinished vaults. I mean, 114 right here on Park Street that never got finished. There was a 80 something. Help me out here, Steph. What was that one? The 88. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, that one never even got finished getting cleared out.
Yeah. No, it was a lot of them had shortcuts and things.
Oh, really?
But, oh yeah. Oh.
I was wondering why they never got finished.
Vault Tech had some serious financial corruption and issues. So they abandoned 123. And only, 2 or 3 of us even knew it was even existence. It was not even pronounced the whole company. That we had, it was pretty much 90% done. Basically, all it needed was power. But in this vault, had my technology for teleportation. It had pretty much every experimentation you can imagine. Oh, I just spilled more beans. We'll get to that though.
Okay.
All sorts of stuff in this vault. But they abandoned it. And everyone pretty much forgot about it. The other execs were I was basically forced out, okay? They didn't want to pay. It was corrupt. It was kind of I kind of quit, kind of got fired. But I already knew the big bombs were going to hit, so I planned ahead.
Hold on a minute there. I sorry to keep interrupting you, but you specifically knew the bombs were going to hit, or Vault Tech as a corporation knew the bombs?
Vault Tech knew. They had I wouldn't say they knew, but they had a general idea.
Huh.
They had a time frame. They had a time frame in mind.
Did it fall within that time frame? Or?
No. A little bit off.
Earlier?
Just a little bit. I'll put it this way. So before I left, because I'm a disgruntled employee at this point, right? I'm pissed. I went through all this stuff for them to get up there and had this teleportation stuff pretty down with my crew. And they basically just shit on that.
One more thing. I don't want to try and point no fingers or nothing, but you didn't have anything to do with their projection being wrong, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't trying to point no fingers, but when you made that mention of
Yeah, we had to.
you were disgruntled and their plan, they had a plan, but it didn't work
No.
out?
My disgruntled means I was overly preparing. I mean, I thought I had a general idea of, from discussion, it may happen. There's a lot of talk and, the war. And so I took it upon myself, being as I had access to pretty much everything Vault-Tec. I can get my hands on anything, including this unoccupied vault. So what do? I start finishing the vault myself. I had about a year to do it. I thought it was going to be 2 to 3 years. No, that turned into a year real fast. But I did some really shady shit. I'm not going to lie.
From what reports we heard from explorers delving into these old vaults, as well as a few vault dwellers.
You mean some of the vaults are actually open?
Yeah, we've got reports. We've had people travel here all the way from California.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. There was.
Vaults are holding their integrity. That's impressive.
Well,
Considering
a lot
some
of
the
those
shortcuts.
A lot of them are abandoned now.
Yeah.
There was that one vault. What was it? It was 13. Yeah, there was. In fact, the NCR actually came from. Wait, no, that wasn't 13. I'm sorry. That was a 15.
15.
15. Sorry. Wait, you know about Vault 15? Wait, what am I asking this for? He's an executive. Of course
Yeah,
he
he
knows
knows
all about
about
these vaults.
Vault 15.
What's wrong with me? No, but we had a few people that actually came, that are descendants from people who came out of there. I mean, they are the ones that developed the NCR. I don't know if you've heard of it, the NCR.
I've heard the term.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty solitary, so.
Yeah,
Seem really
but yeah, we've had
surprised.
some immigrants all the way from the NCR come all the way out here to the
That's
Commonwealth.
impressive. That's really impressive.
Oh,
That's a long travel.
Oh, yes. Yeah, they talked about all the different things they had to avoid, death claws.
Death.
Death,
Yeah,
death clause, everything.
They had to avoid Caesar's Legion, or Kaiser, as they're also called. They were out in the Midwest area. A lot of gangs, tribals. I mean, they faced a lot of stuff. But I mean, yeah, we've heard a lot of stories about different vaults and whatnot. And yeah, a lot of them have opened. Most are all abandoned. There's still a few that no one's seen the light of day of. But
Like
yeah.
123.
Exactly, like
Yeah,
123. Yep.
So this is what I did. Okay? And I feel kind of bad about it. It's kind of what I do, why I help vault dwellers. Because unknowns to, I mean, I may disappear after this. I don't know. I'm not scared of them anymore. But Vault-Tec had alternative motives than just putting people in shelters.
Really, I mean, that is, like I said, that's the general consensus from a lot of explorers and
Oh, no, it's...
vault dwellers, but
There was alternative motives. There was a lot of thought going into each Vault 1 through 17 were what you would consider a normal vault. Those were our commons. Those are we're just sticking people in a vault. That's it. See if they survive. However, the rest of the vaults had some sort of sick ass experiment. And I didn't know about this part until later, until the development of 123. When I kind of put the dots together. There's a lot of little intricates, and I'm not going to go into detail of every vault, like your guys' area, Vault 111.
So wait. There's another vault. I mean, we know about Vault 81 because it opened up to the public, and we heard about a Vault 88 from some
Vault 111,
explorers.
near Sanctuary.
So there is actually a vault out there.
Yes.
We heard rumors that there's a structure similar to a vault.
Well, there's Vault
in the
111.
ground.
This one's a
Huh.
pretty fucked up vault.
Really?
Yeah, you know what we did? We told the occupants who were accepted in that they're going through a decontamination chamber, and we froze them.
You froze them.
For how long?
Well, 200 years?
Are they still frozen now?
No. That's probably why you got your little vault dwellers running around right now.
Well, we've heard.
Have you had
nothing
one
of-
guy looking for his son?
No.
No. Well, keep your
No.
eyes peeled. That vault just opened.
We haven't heard anything about
No.
from Sanctuary or anything because there's a lot of raiders out in the Concord, Lexington area. Now we have heard about some movement.
Well, it's either
from the
female or
Minutemen.
male vault dweller. I don't remember. But I know the Institute hacked into that system, stole that vault dweller's baby.
Now, do you know this for certain, or
No, yeah,
just
it's
a
in the-
rumor? Because there's a lot of rumors about the Institute.
No, it's for certain. I see it in the log.
Piper, if you're out there listening,
Yeah.
best be jotting this down,
The-
but don't do anything crazy, please.
I can see-
We always got to give that warning.
Oh,
Piper
Piper?
likes to listen to
Oh, I've
us,
seen the articles.
and if she ever goes and hears something interesting, she will go off and try to investigate it.
Yeah. Well,
But
don't
She
worry.
always comes home
Don't worry.
eventually.
I'm willing to bet that vault dweller is going to make it to Diamond City.
Well, hopefully when he does, we can actually he'll be willing to come on to the Diamond City podcast and let us interview him because that'd be awesome to be able to do.
That would be interesting. Anyways, where was I? All right, so this is what I did for survival.
Yes.
Okay. As you all know, or maybe you don't know, 111 was cryo chambers.
As you just mentioned, yes, we
It
now
froze
know.
people. Okay, so of course in 123, having pretty much every bit of technology available, I froze myself.
Now, about this freezing technology, I don't mean to distract you from the story, but was it Vaultec that developed it, or did you guys? Was it an outside company like Robco or General Dynamics or somebody?
Vaultec did the cryo.
Okay.
It was an experiment for a long time. They wanted to, their thought process. Well, if this radiation, takes a long time, or it's not gonna be, we're not going to get it all clear forever. How do we sustain life for a longer period of time without running out of room? Okay, so you can multiply and replicate in the vault, and you have babies, and that continues. No, we're thinking how do you preserve your life longer?
There was a story that came down. A guy from the Capital Wasteland. About this one vault where there was a whole bunch of guys that were complete lunatics. All looked identical to each other, and they all said one word. Gary.
Gary.
So weird.
Gary.
And you were just mentioning something about replicating, and they said that it seemed like they were almost like identical copies. So like someone just threw them into a big 3D
Clone.
printer and just clone.
Clone
That's
them.
Yeah, the clone one. That one didn't go as planned. Anyways,
So these were meant to be clones?
yes.
We thought it was just some kind of weird experiment
Yeah,
gone wrong.
gone wrong.
Oh no, it was a sick experiment gone wrong, but
It was a planned sick experiment. that
yeah,
gone wrong.
yeah. They didn't think about the DNA thing, and
Ah.
they didn't listen to the doctors. They just wanted to perfect. Hey, it's alive. That's as far as they got.
Of course.
Anyways, where was I? 123. So I programmed my cryo chamber to open, every 20, 30 years, something like that, so I could check on the vault, sustain life. I had a Protectron, and I had a Mr. Handy, basically. That was it. That was all I got in the vault. So I would I would freeze myself for a while. I'd work on this technology, which I think our good friends at Institute got a hold of, but they did some shit. But that's
Well, you did mention that they were able to break into 111, so I guess wouldn't make.
they discovered my vault. Yes. Okay, and this is where it gets sick. Okay, this is why we talk about synths, right?
Yeah.
Valentine's like a Gen 1.
Hey, everybody knows about him. He's
Yeah.
a great guy, so we all.
He got the memory transfer, but he looks like a robot. Here, I'd come in through Sin 3, where I still look human. I still have my human thoughts. They basically converted me to have a courser chip, which is part of my teleportation technology. The problem is they were trying to use it for Institute needs, and at this point I was already sick of Vaultec's experimentations, what they did to Vault Dwellers throughout the whole country, and eventually they came in, did their like, put this stuff in me. I basically became part human, part synth.
Huh.
You know, I'm sure you guys have heard of the memory transfer. You know, I think that's in what Good Neighbor has a memory.
The memory den, yeah.
Yeah, the memory did.
They say this most is just for viewing your memories. Although there are rumors that the railroad has been using it to implant memories into
The viewing of the memories is like the tip of the technology. That's like the bare minimum.
Well, like I said, all we have is rumors. So we don't try to spread a lot of rumors around out here.
Yeah.
Mostly because we know how dangerous some rumors can be.
Oh yeah,
We always try to get the truth, and that's usually what we have Piper for. I mean, she goes out,
I'll be back.
And he's gone.
yeah.
And just like that.
This time, at least, I got to see him vanish.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat. And last time, I
he
had
just was
turned my
gone.
eyes and where'd he go? Well, this time, I actually got to watch him.
I think he gets something because he talked.
Yeah, for a while too. This is a lot longer. Last time, he was only gone for a couple seconds.
Yeah. He's giving out too much.
I'm back.
So we noticed.
Sorry, I was on the other side of the world, of the country.
Huh.
I was in Vegas.
Oh,
Yeah.
how is New Vegas?
Hot.
Hot.
We've had a couple people.
Poor Valdoir there was, they got some stuff going on over there, but it's okay. I took care of it.
I didn't know there was any steel vaults over there. I thought that, from what I heard, that all the vaults in that area had pretty much all cleared out and the vault dwellers had all mingled into society.
Again, rumors.
That's the reason why we don't spread
Yeah.
these. Except we usually try to get as reliable as a source as we can.
So I still remember my life as Henry. I still have all those memories. I still have the problem with the Institute, which I've heard has had this failure before, is they might be able to transfer people's memories, but they want to try to take control, and you do what the Institute wants you to do, but they end up, getting emotions and, rebelling. Yeah, I went to that route. And I started noticing the courser chip was responding to my emotions. And constantly updating it. And now I have it where, I don't got much love of life left, really. Let's be real. I've spent the last 100 so years in freezing myself in an unmarked vault where nobody even knows who I am, where I am, and what I do. I need purpose in my life. Because Vault-Tec ripped that from me. I thought I had purpose, they took it from me. Well, I'm flipping the cards on the table. So, for all your vault dwellers in need, I get alerted. You're in danger.
Well, how did you get alerted? Don't mind my asking.
It's part of the VAT system.
You hear that, vault dwellers? Use those VATs. Not the kind that the Brotherhood have talked about in the past. No, don't use those ones. Use your VATs. What does VATs stand for? Every time I try and ask a vault dweller about it, they just said it's part of the Pit Boy.
VATs. Honestly, it's had so many different terms. We just call it VATs. It's accuracy, technology, something. I don't remember what the V stands for.
Well.
Vector accuracy technology system or something like that.
Well, we were hoping since you were part of Vault-Tec, you may know about it.
Vault-Tec doesn't even know half the stuff they name.
Yeah.
I heard that in the old world, from a lot of the ghouls that come through, mostly from whenever people come from Good Neighbor anyways, that used to be the way of the world back in the days. They would name stuff, make stuff, not even really fully understand it all, and just put it out there on the market.
Yeah.
Everybody would use it, and nobody really paid attention.
If it worked, it worked.
So half these things weren't even developed yet?
I wouldn't say not developed, but constantly developing.
Developing.
Always changing. Okay,
Okay.
so VATS has gone through some iterations. Some of the weapons, which I also gathered and stored in my vault. I literally started calling 123 my home. That was my vault.
Well, what happened to it? Did it
Yeah.
steal your vault, or?
What happened to everything you have?
I mean, you said the Institute got a hold of you and your vault.
They left the vault alone.
But they
Oh,
took
they-
your weapons?
Nope. They just wanted me. You want to know why they wanted me? They wanted an unradiated human.
For this
Courser
Gen
chip.
3
Yeah.
whole thing, right?
Yeah, and that's been an evolution because it was too much on my emotions, and then I would just transport, not even know it was transporting. So there's been a lot of works until I was able to pinpoint the technology to dial it into my VATs, connected with Pip-Boys around the country. And they don't even know that technology even exists, that I can actually see when you're in need. And I have to kind of pick and choose kind of where I'm at. And sometimes I can't. Sometimes it still sends me wherever the hell it's going to send me. Sometimes it's automated.
So not only is Institute evil, they're kind of stupid too, since they didn't grab any technology.
Nope. They just wanted me.
I guess it's a good thing that there's no real,
But
brotherhood.
you
of
also
steel
have to realize at that time, Vault Tech had some connections with Institute, or CIT at the time.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm.
That's how they got some of our technology. That's how we got some of their technology.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So they didn't exactly want to burn that bridge knowing I was an executive. I still have access to everything. So if they wanted information from me, it'd probably be wise not to really get that deep and steal my shit and ruin a really good foundation for them. Not that I'm going to be working with them, but that, they also have a lot of problems with their Sen 3s rebelling and, emotions getting way too involved. Okay, we're not just robots. And that's why Valentine's really honing in on me. He wants to know what happened, who I am. Because, he knows. He knows. He knows there's some weird stuff here. And some of the stuff I can't even explain myself. What they did, how they did it, why they did it. Some of the stuff I was still frozen.
Yeah.
So, but having access to Vault Tech has very much come in handy in some ways, otherwise, demising other vaults, and I feel bad about it because I didn't think about it at the time because I was really prepping my vault for survival and thinking maybe I was going to take people in, but no one knew what it was. It was undisclosed. I got power into it. I set up the vault. I got it completed enough to survive in, basically. And no one showed up.
No one showed up for it?
No one. I was by myself.
Well, were you actually expecting anyone to show up?
Not really. I knew it was undisclosed, secret, but unless some traveler in the right area, stumbled across it.
Yeah.
But I've always tried to keep it really secret. I always did my work at night, too. I never was out in the day. One, I didn't want to get caught, seen. I mean, I went as far as manipulating shipping orders for other vaults. I ended up having stuff shipped to that vault. So, those people with the water chip, I'm sorry.
Water chip. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that old story about 13 with the water chip failure.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, I heard,
they got a case of the bad ones.
Yeah, I heard that Vault 8, which became Vault City, which is now part of the NCR, they're the ones that are getting this huge surplus of water chips, and they're like, I don't understand why this thing's designed for at least 200 years. Why did we get all these?
Yeah, that was supposed to go to 13. I screwed up.
Well, from the stories we've heard from back in the day, it doesn't sound like it was all that bad a situation after the fact.
No, they managed. They managed. But that could have gone a lot smoother if it wasn't for my mistake mixing a 5 and a 3. Oops.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you work at night and you're in a hurry. And constantly looking over your shoulder. Because at that time, I didn't have this teleportation power. I couldn't just disappear. No, I worked up to that. That was iterations of technology being inserted into me when I was being transferred to a Sen 3, all sorts of just weird experimental stuff. And now I'm widely known as the mysterious stranger. And I like to keep it that way. So until next time, Y'all be safe.
You know, normally I'm the one that likes to give the outro when we're saying goodbye to a guest. But he's been disappearing on us all
Yeah,
the
he
entire
just
conversation.
Cuts
So
out. Yeah.
you heard it here, folks. That was Henry, the mysterious stranger,
Yeah.
Hedford.
Henry Hedford.
And again, we know Nick's not gonna, listen. Doesn't usually listen to this. But Piper, I mean, try not to get Nick riled up. But yeah, I mean, that was Henry. What's we got next on the docket? Actually, we're going to go to a small commercial break. And after that, we'll be back with our next guest, who is going to be, what was her name again?
Twyla.
Twyla. So y'all look forward to hearing from Twyla. This is Diamond City Podcast, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Welcome, nuclear survivors, to the
Did we record
Diamond
it all?
City Podcast.